Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special guest where we'll be talking about the reality of lashing. She's been a lash tech. I'm gonna allow her to introduce herself and we'll ask her some questions, get the real deets on what it is to be a lash tech, how it is to be a lash tech, not just from me, because you guys have been hearing from me for a minute, but also from her.
Hi, I'm Imani. I've been a lash tech for about 3 years now, and my business is Monty Beauty. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I moved here to Houston about 2 years ago. So that's when I really started my lash journey.
Welcome back. So I'm just going to ask her a few questions, and if you have any questions you could always follow her and ask her as well. I'll be sure to tag everything below, and I'll put her Instagram link on the ending of the screen so you'll be able to keep up with her as well, okay? So the first question, Imani, is what motivated you to become a lash artist?
Well, my mom actually was a cosmetologist. She's retired now, but I was always in the beauty industry my whole life. So after college, I started doing makeup, and it wasn't really my thing. And then I found out about lash extensions, and I started to just figure out what I needed to do to learn that, and that's how I got into it.
I didn't know you did makeup.
Yeah.
Girl.
For like a year.
I do my makeup, that's it. I can't do anyone else's makeup. You'd be looking like a clown. For real.
Yeah, I loved it, but lashes is where it's at.
And how long was your mom in cosmetology?
So many years, like my whole life basically.
Okay, so you already had a foothold in the beauty industry.
Yeah, I grew up in the hair salon.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, do you feel like right now where you are in your business, do you feel like you made the right decision by taking a lash class and becoming a lash artist?
I definitely do. It's really rewarding, you know, seeing the client transformations, just being able to work for myself. I love it.
Awesome.
I think it's like one of the best choices I've made.
Okay. Do you think you'll retire anytime soon, or?
No.
No, you loving it right now?
I love it. I will move to more working less behind the chair.
Okay.
And, you know, doing more selling products and things like that, doing training classes and everything.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we here for the real. We want the truth behind it. Okay, so what are some things that you don't like? What are the cons for you in lashing?
I would say the cons, probably the biggest con is difficult clients. Other than that, I think there's like a lot of pros, but yeah, the con is difficult clients, and then in the beginning it's hard to get clients when you don't have a lot of clients to post content. So that's one difficult thing, but other than that, it's you just get used to it and you just move forward.
Okay, so when you get a difficult client, like let's say I was like, I'm not happy with my lashes. I think you did a bad job. How would you handle a client like that?
So I do offer a free fix, you know, within that first day or two.
Okay.
So if they're not happy with their lashes, I would hope they would tell me right then so I can fix it. But I am willing to help and accommodate, you know, if it's sometime soon after I do their lashes.
Okay, so let's say you do offer to fix it and they just want to be difficult in power. Do you take that personal, or do you just like, okay, charge it to the game, this person, it is what it is?
Honestly, I just charge it to the game. You can't take it personally because that stuff is just gonna pile on, and you'll have a bad taste in your mouth about being a lash tech. So you just have to know that people all around can be difficult with anything. So yeah, you just have to charge it to the game.
Yeah, with me, I don't have much patience. Like I will, when people are complicated after I've offered them a free set or a free fix, I'll block you. Yeah. Because I'll be like, I'm not doing this with you. There's so many lash techs that we could find somebody else for you.
It's like if you try to accommodate them, you offer what you can, and if you can't, it is what it is.
Right, correct. So let's talk about how long do you feel like it took you to build your clientele?
When I moved here, actually, I had 0 clients, so
Started
it
over.
was hard. I had 0 clients, so I'm still building my clientele to be fully booked. So I would say it would take about like a year and a half to get the ball rolling with your clients and to get all of your loyal clients, coming back every 2 weeks.
Great. I'm glad you brought up that loyal client. How do you keep your loyal clients? Like, what do you offer to make them come back every 2 weeks?
Honestly, I love chatting with my clients. They love the vibe.
They be trying to come and get a therapy session.
They love the vibe. Sometimes they just come in and instantly start venting.
Right.
I'm like, okay, girl, yes,
They're
let's
just
talk
like,
it out.
I don't care if I do lashes or not. I need to talk to her.
Yeah, so they like that. And then just the style of my work is a little bit more natural than the style of a lot of the trends going on right now. So a lot of people come for that.
Do you feel like you need to jump on this 25 full butterfly lash style, or are you okay in this what you offer right now?
Yeah, so I really only go up to 20 millimeters.
Okay.
I don't really feel like everyone is suited for the 25 long, thick lashes. That's how your lashes end up getting damaged.
Yeah.
So I'm the kind of lash tech that I care about your lashes, so I want you to be able to keep coming back and have lashes for me to attach the extension
Absolutely.
to.
Right. That's what I think. I think when you have guys have these long lashes, you can only get your lashes done for about a month or 2 before you have none, and then you won't be able to get a full set.
Yeah, so I like to do a little bit shorter. They can be fuller when they're shorter too.
Yeah. So I agree. Definitely. All right. Let's get back to the script.
Okay.
All right. Where do you see yourself 12 months from now?
I definitely see myself doing a lot of classes, like a class per month, and selling products as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so in addition to taking clients, I want to expand my services as well.
Definitely. So you currently work at a salon.
Yes.
And you have a room in the salon.
Correct.
That helps you build your client. Do you still want to stay in that atmosphere as you grow, or do you feel like you want your own store, or do you want your own private suite?
So eventually my goal is to have a lash and brow studio of my own. So right now, since I do get a lot of clients from the hairstylist and the nail tech in the salon that I work at, I really like that while I'm building up my clientele. So I'll probably stay there until I'm ready to get my own salon.
Okay, very smart to capitalize. So you said you wanted your own products. Do you think that's going to be difficult, or do you think you could handle taking on that new wave of having your own private product line?
I think I can do it. I think it's mostly researching and taking the time to make sure you have a product that you want to put out.
Right.
So that's probably the thing that I'll take the most time doing.
Okay. My next question will be, how did you come up with your prices? What is your current prices, and how did you get to that price range? Okay,
so my prices are from $105 to $150, so from classic to mega volume. And I actually started out around $60 when I was a beginner. And that just wasn't sustainable.
You be broke, girl.
So as I, built my clientele, I raised my prices maybe 2 times, and up until it got to what it is now, and the people, they pay for it.
Right. So did you announce that you were going to increase your prices, or did you just increase them gradually?
So I increased it gradually. I let my clients that I already had know, and then for the new clients, they didn't know what it was before, so I just changed them on my booking site.
Correct. So I see a lot of lash techs will announce that they're increasing their price, and I think that's a con already, because it's just a turn off. It's like, so you're just gonna increase the price for what? Obviously we know why you're increasing the price, because maybe your products went up, maybe inventory, maybe you've taken another class and you've gained more experience, so you have the right for your price to increase. Right. But I just think announcing it, especially to people who don't know, so I always see the posters on Instagram like prices increasing in May,
and then they're like, oh, increasing, okay,
right.
No.
If your price is increasing in May, then I might as well start finding a lash tech right now that's in the price range I want. I feel like you're cutting off your lifeline.
Yeah, so what I did when I increased my prices, I didn't say that I was increasing my prices. I said that an aftercare kit would now be included. So now there's
Smart.
a little value.
She just gave y'all tea. That is a good
Yes,
tip.
now there's value in the price increase.
Makes sense. I love that. Okay, so we all have like a lash crush. Who is your who is on Instagram that you just love their work?
Actually, okay, so it's not the same style of lashing that I do, but her name is I Drip Luxury.
Okay.
And she does the little decals and stuff like that.
Ooh.
And it's just so cute.
Okay.
It's just so cute. I like the little extra look, but not for me. But I just love the creativity.
Definitely. I like this girl. I think her name is I Lashed by M. Don't quote me.
I think I know who you're talking
But
about.
she does like amazing wispy sets.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if she's using B curls but she, although I've been doing this for such a long time, she still goes. Like I legit think I'm gonna take one of her classes just so I can see how she created these wispy sets, because they're beautiful and they're actually not like, I wouldn't get them on myself.
Yeah.
But they're really, really pretty.
Yeah, a lot of the work I do admire. I wouldn't get it on myself, but it's beautiful and a lot of people do love it.
Right. So how do you feel about the lash industry right now? Do you feel like it is oversaturated? Do you feel like there's still room to grow if someone's entering it?
Yeah, I definitely feel like there's always room to grow. Lashes, the lash industry is growing so much. Everyone has lash extensions or strip lashes, something like that.
And it's not going away.
No, so I feel like every lash tech has their own style. So you'll find your clients that want to come to you for what you're offering. So I don't think it's oversaturated at all.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, but I do think that there are some people that get into the business, they see fast money and they think it's fast money. And you know, they get into it and then it's not what they think.
Oh yeah, so definitely it's not, it is a lucrative business where you can make a lot of money, but it does take a very long time to establish like a
To get to that point.
Yeah, where you have full books and all that. And like, I even feel like our prices right now is still affordable, because where I was in South Florida, a mega volume set was almost $300.
Same, and from where I'm from in LA, it's about the same.
Right.
So it's pretty
I still feel like our price is really affordable to compare to like what they're charging. And of course your pricing bases off your quality of work. Like you couldn't have been a lash tech for like 6 months and then start charging people $300. Exactly. They're not gonna pay it. But like if you can create sets that actually last a month, over a month, and then you're using like Siberian minks or whatever, then you can charge that much, and then you know it's easier to make a living.
It's like your products, your environment, what you're offering them, everything goes into that price. They just have to see like, okay, what am I getting for this price?
Right. But I really like that kit. I might steal that from you.
Yeah,
like
girl.
Just add a kit to it. That is so smart.
I have a little lash shampoo, the spoolie in a tube so they can put it in their purse, and the kabuki brush to wash their lashes.
So do you make the kits yourself?
Yes, I use like a concentrate lash shampoo.
Okay.
Which is also a facial wash. It's vegan, so it's perfect for everyone.
Smart. So you don't recommend them using baby shampoo?
No.
So, okay, I understand. My last question, I believe I might come another question, but my last question will be, how do you balance your work life, like being an entrepreneur and still being young in Houston, where we have so much to do all the time?
And it's so fun here.
It's so fun. How do you balance it?
I really just have to have discipline, because it's like, it's not a 9 to 5, it's a 24/7. So I'm still, even sometimes when I'm out, I'm still posting on Instagram.
Girl!
I'm editing pictures in the club.
Me! That is so me!
Like, and I don't find it as work because I enjoy it.
Right.
So it's like, it has to get done. If I want to make money and, you know, get the clients, I have to do what I have to do.
Right. Post it while you're there. So are you like me? Like, I go to brunch and I start dropping my cards everywhere.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be out.
I turn on airdrop, and whoever's available, I send my flyer.
This girl's airdropping like mixtapes.
I don't know who's receiving it, but somebody is.
That is so smart.
Yeah, you can do it like in Target Target, Wal, wherever you are, grocery store.
Okay, I'm guilty for putting like QR codes in the back in the stall, like where you sit in. Like I'll put it right there, so you using the bathroom.
You have to use tactics to get clients. Okay.
So I take going out as like, this is me marketing. This is my business. So for sure. Do you feel like running a business gets in the way of you dating, or do you try to find people who understand that you run a business and you know they have to just like understand, like fall in line with that?
Right. So I've had a couple instances where guys were like, "Oh, you make your own schedule," like just
like
kind of being haters, and I'm just like, "Okay, peace out." Yeah. So it's like it's a little bit difficult, but when you find somebody that, you know, they're not worried about that, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I think my challenge for me is that, so I started lying about what I do for a living. I don't say that I run a business. I say I still work at the bank. I lie. Because I've learned that once they find out that I manage a business, or if they research me, like if you look up my name, you know, magazine articles are coming up.
Right.
You know, you could look up my income statement probably through like, you can, like if you look up my business. So I feel like if they do figure out how much money I make, they don't want to like pay for things, like simple things like dinner. And I'm just like, I'm a lash tech. Like, I make money.
And then when they start saying, okay, Miss Big Money.
Oh my God, red flags. Red flags, immediate. If a guy tells you big money, big boss, big baller, run, sis, run. You don't want to be in that situation.
Right. So, I just say I do lashes. I just say I'm a lash tech. I don't really say.
I lie. You see my Hinge account? It's gonna say I'm a banker still, making a good old $21 an hour.
Okay, listen, you gotta switch it up.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep this short. I'm sure like we'll have more interviews. My last question will be, what words of encouragement do you have for girls that want to enter the beauty industry? Not even if it's lashing, like maybe brows or makeup. What are your words of encouragement to them?
I would say definitely number one is believe in yourself and your talent and your skill, and practice makes perfect. Nobody knows how to do this stuff right off the bat, or if you feel you're not that good in the beginning, practicing really helps. And you know, if you believe in yourself, if you're confident, that'll show through your advertising, through your promoting and everything like that. And people will believe in you if you believe in yourself, and you'll be successful.
Absolutely. I love that. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So one more time, shameless plug, give a shout out. She will be offering trainings and will start selling supplies. She is here in the heart of Houston. So if you can't book me, you can book her. But shameless plug, go ahead, give your...
My name again is Imani, and my lash business is Monzi Beauty. And yeah, all my information will be in the description box for you guys to check it out.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you guys soon. If you haven't already, subscribe. And if you're interested in getting trained or booking a set, just go ahead and click the link below with soulfullashes.com and you'll be able to connect with me, okay? Have a good one. Bye. Bye.